Early morning, leaving the hotel room, going to the BINS, St. Louis edition. Stick around, it's gonna be fun. Now, there are two Goodwill bins in the St. Louis area. This is one that's kind of outside of town, and there's one that's downtown. And of the two, I do greatly prefer this one, pretty much just because it's a little calmer. But the one downtown is still pretty good. But you're gonna be able to see here in a second. Let me get a little closer. There's already a really big line outside of the door. Basically, people have grabbed carts and made a line of carts, but then also there's like extra carts. So I don't know if these people just have 3 or 4 carts a piece or exactly what's going on, but I guess as soon as they open the door, we'll find out. There's some happenings here that I don't quite understand. Did she?
Yeah, I did a clip about it.
Oh, I don't know if these are worth a damn. Ooh, that's nice.
Oh,
You didn't even see that?
I just flipped those over.
Well, I got dibs on that. I don't know if those are worth a darn, but you can take a look at them.
All right, I just walked in and already found something just out of the corner of my eye. Saw something and I was like, I gotta check that out. It's a pair of orange tab Levi's, which is fantastic. They're pretty small size too. They're not like the smallest, but they're not bad. There's also some Union Bay overalls in here. That's a pretty quick flip. But there's also just a bunch of like cut pieces. Like someone really did some DIY stuff here. Like here's half a pair of shorts. Here's half a pair of kids' pants. It's quite funny. Hot dang.
It's a lot.
We're filling this card up.
Look at this. It's all squished, but this is like a squishy peanut Christmas tree ornament. I don't know. We're not going to talk about what it looks like.
Do you remember last time we were here and I got the giant hamburger stress ball?
I do remember that. We both kind of want this to an irrational level. We got a stress ball again. I found some bits. I was hoping they were drill bits. They are.
Oh, that's nice.
Because these are pretty good. I don't need that. I've got all that, but these are nice. I wish they were all there, but what are you gonna do?
Mom is walking up to me with a gold mine. What'd you find?
I am a quilter, so this is a gold mine for me. This is surely right.
That's
I'll go
so
through it all.
much.
I'll go through it after a while and see which ones I want to keep. But for now, they're going in the basket.
Yay! That's so much.
Fabric is so expensive, so I'm going back. There's more.
Sweet.
Two button makers, 2 whole button makers, and lots of parts. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. And these are the parts to that other one. And these are the parts that actually clamp the buttons together. And the cool part is there's pieces for every different size button, so worth standing. And there's some more. These are the plastic wraps that go over the face of the button. Pumped right now. Pumped. That's find of the day, find of the week. maybe find of the century. If you haven't been watching the channel for very long, you might not know, but we make a lot of buttons. Now we got some more materials. I think we've already found find of the day. Quilting supplies.
It is for me anyway.
I'm really excited. The BINS here does a little bit of dishes, and I'm gonna grab this for my flea market booth. It's a really old beater. That's pretty sweet. I haven't tried selling a lot of kitchen utensils in my booth, but I'm definitely interested in getting a lot more. And I'm really excited to see what dishes they have here.
Last time we were at this BINS, we found an absolute treasure trove of Thomas the Tank stuff. Turns out like the whole set is here. Like there's the conductor, all the tracks are here. We're gonna try to get all of it. We're going home with the whole train set, baby. And there's a puppet trap, and there's more Baby Shark. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? And we've since sold every bit of it. And it would be nice to repeat that. I doubt that's gonna happen, but hey, I'll take what I can get. I'll take it.
I am just having a blast with this dishes section. There's so much to look at, and knowing that it's all so cheap, I'm just like, I'm so excited. This is amazing. I wish Phoenix BINS had a dish section. Oh.
What'd you find?
So Mom found this.
What is it?
She just stood there like this, and she's like, oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it scary? And we cracked up laughing about it, and she's like, oh no.
It's even better.
Babies.
That's ugly. And his mom's coming in with finds of the day.
Oh, that's...
Hey, this might be, those are some serious Legos. And then this is actually a pretty interesting piece. Oh, and a Rubik's, that's a, look at all these Legos Hannah's mom found. And I actually found a Lego box. Well, this isn't a Lego box per se, but these people also make boxes that Lego slap a sticker on and sell Legos in, so that's cool. Got a transfer here. Those aren't Legos.
Oh, that's not?
No.
All right.
Close. Some of these aren't. I'm definitely gonna get just what is. Still, I might be here a minute. All right, I got a box of Legos. Look at what your mother found.
Holy cannoli. That's a good scope. These are old.
Yeah, they're really old.
Amazing.
Oh, they're like middle old.
Good job.
Well, that was an awkward high five.
I found something for pants.
Oh, you
Maybe.
got him a pony.
I got him a pony.
He's gonna love it.
Or maybe Mochi needs this one, maybe.
Oh, she'll definitely take it.
That's for you.
Yay. What else did you get?
I got this for recipes.
Perfect.
And then,
Is that for Jack?
don't know yet. Unless Dallas wants it. I don't know. Is that something
Yeah.
for your toy booth?
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it works. But then these are for Jack.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely.
Jack is our nephew. Well, my nephew, her grandson.
Yeah. And the purse, I just needed something to carry it in.
Perfect.
Not enough buying the purse.
All right, I think we have find of the day, and I'm not even joking. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pop-up storybook. Let's go. Oh man, the spinning wheel of goop. That's awesome. Let's do that again. Oh, they come to life, and his arm swings open with the pizza. All right, find of the day.
This is awesome. Look at these. Those like Batman McDonald's cups. I think I'm gonna grab those. We might put those in Dallas's flea market booth rather than mine. There's 3 of them. That's so cool. I've only come across these one time, and they were way overpriced, and I couldn't get them. Oh, is that another one? Oh, this is one of the Flintstones ones. That's cool too. Let's see. No. I just feel like there's got to be another one in here, right? There might, and then I'm just gonna miss it, but we'll keep looking. But I'm definitely gonna get those 4. Is it one of the pattern ones?
No.
Oh, if it's blank, then I'm not gonna dig it out. This is interesting though.
Glass broken down there anyway. Careful. Lots of broken glass in this puppy.
Somebody was buying all those. I guess they found their set and left the rest.
Well, you only want to have a cup of coffee.
That's way too small for me, that's for sure.
Kidding. But this is pretty. Look at that.
Aww. Too bad it's missing its lid. Maybe it's in there somewhere.
Got it. This goes to the coffee.
This little DIY wine glass.
Yeah, that's what makes it better.
It's Corningware.
There's something.
Yeah. Rip.
Ooh, I got a salt shaker here.
Interesting. What's the pattern gonna be? Oh, we got a cornflower. That's a maybe. What's this one? Another cornflower. We'll think about these. They do pretty well. They do like 30 bucks on a good day, so that's not bad. Falstaff Winterberry. I'm going a little crazy in the glassware just because I'm really excited. I might have to put some of this back because like I'll probably break these plates. But I'm so excited to see the golden butterfly, and it's not gonna be like $10 a piece because those do sell pretty well. I've sold a full set before for, you know, a decent amount. And I found a little melamine plate too. I was just telling my mom, like, I really want a set of melamine plates for the van so that, you know, we can have a nice dish set, but it won't break whenever we're jostling around driving. And she's like, oh, I've got a set at home you can have. So I guess I'm gonna get our old camping set instead. Dallas found me a pickle keeper. And it's got the little thingy. Sweet. It's an old TV guidebook. It's got a Behind the Phantom Menace. That's funny.
All right, we're gonna get out of here, which means we kind of got to pick through some of this to make sure we know what we're getting and what we're throwing back. I've definitely got like my initial bag of stuff that's got some stuff I need to throw back, but otherwise I don't have a lot. I got these Legos and that button maker. That's 90% of what I'm getting. You got some dishes though. Let's go get in line before it adds up. There's some stuff I'm throwing back for various different reasons. That's pretty dope. It's pretty tempting to keep. I don't know. Still gotta think about that. But there's some other stuff I'm throwing back. Kind of messed up, not in good condition and stuff. But I'm gonna think about that. Found damn near that whole set of Batman Forever glasses?
It's like, I've got 3 out of them, and then I got 1 Flintstones one.
All right, well that was the Goodwill Bins in, what's this city called? Bridgeton, something like that. One of 2 bins here in St. Louis. Quick reaction, what'd you think?
I had so much fun.
I can't believe, now just so you guys know, Peggy here is an avid quilter. Is that an adequate description?
I got 2 quilts going right now.
Say it again?
I've got 2 quilts going right now.
Every time we call this woman, she's quilting. That's a whole bag full of quilting materials. How much would that cost if you went and bought it new right now at the quilt store?
Oh, hundreds.
Hundreds of dollars. Goodwill Bins, 20 bucks. Let's go. So we're on our way to lunch now, and I want to get a couple things out while I'm thinking about it, and while it's fresh on my brain, because there's a lot of things at the Goodwill Bins right now that are like so different because of the coronavirus. So our Goodwill Bins in Phoenix, actually, when they opened back up after the lockdown, they did like periods of the day, like they opened up for a few hours and closed down for rotation and opened back up again. And I was kind of bummed to find that Goodwill we just came from has been doing that since coronavirus. So you come in the door and open. I was actually told by a gentleman that was there who we think watches the channel. He seemed to know what we wanted, but we couldn't quite tell if he just knew what we watched us and saw what we were picking up and helped out, or if he watches the channel, but we're pretty sure he watches the channel. So if you're watching, man, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for the help. But he told me that they won't even let you in the front door without a cart. So that's how they count entry. They put enough carts for people out front. If you get inside with a cart, you're allowed in. If not, so we got there early enough to get a cart. It closes down in about another hour, and then while it's closed, they'll put fresh stuff out and you can come back in at 3. So that's really interesting. Haven't seen a lot of that at the Goodwill bins around the country, but we've seen it a little bit. So what's going on now is we're just gonna go get lunch and call it good for that bins. We don't need to go back. We actually already filled up Hannah's mom's trunk. Plenty of stuff. We got dishes. Hannah got more jeans than she got at that last stop, which is saying something because there's a lot of jeans.
There's a lot.
And I got Legos. What else did I get? I got Legos. I got 2 button makers. That was great. We didn't get a lot of video games. I got 2 trash titles, but better than nothing. I found something. And that gentleman I was just talking about gave me a book full of stickers. So as far as I'm concerned, that was a great trip to the bins. So just thought you might want to know some of those things about what's going on. If you've been watching our videos and you're kind of inspired to go to the bins yourself, it is a little bit more difficult to do that right now because of the coronavirus. Chances are you're going to get there and find out that the hours listed on the internet are incorrect. Chances are you're going to get there and there's going to be limited quantity to get in. I don't know. You're going to have to do a little research before you go to the bins. But I've just been getting tons of comments from you guys saying, I've been looking up the nearest bins. It's 2, 3, 4 hours away. We're going to make a drive and go check it out. I hope you do. I think it's worth it. I think you'll come home with something. Just try real hard to find out what might be different because of the coronavirus. I think at this bins here, we found a little bit on the internet that was kind of like, oh, the hours are amended. But we didn't know that they were doing the 2 halves of the day, just as an example of the kind of thing you'll run into. But go to the bins if you get a chance. Now go away. We gotta go find food. So I know this isn't terribly interesting because we drove all these thousands of miles to get here, and we're gonna eat at a Chipotle. But I just had to show you this Chipotle. It's like a spaceship. It's round. It's a round Chipotle. Actually, it's a Chipotle and a Starbucks half and half. So it's like a semicircle Chipotle, which is even more interesting. I've never seen anything like it. They're probably not as excited, but it seems strange to me. All right, if you're beginning to become concerned as to why it looks like we're living in hotel rooms, I mean, we're not. These videos get kind of complicated to make sometimes. Sometimes multiple videos get shot in one day. Sometimes 2 or 3, sometimes just 2, sometimes just 1. And sometimes the thrifting and stuff gets shot all across the week, but we're a week ahead and we film some of these wrap-ups all at once. Not most of the time. Most of the time, you watch our videos. I mean, we're like 400 videos in a row right now. And most of the time with those videos, they're one day right after the other. And also we look like super yellow people because I don't know why, but hotel rooms are only yellow. They only put yellow light bulbs in them. I don't understand it, and it's freaking my camera out, but it's fine. But we're not living in a hotel. Honestly, we planned to stay in no hotels on this trip, but then we broke down once, and then this hotel was just kind of, her parents wanted to get us a hotel room. They were feeling generous, so thanks Mom. We got a bunch of stuff at the bins though today with Hannah's mom, and I was super excited. I bet if I put my face close here, maybe it'll turn white instead of yellow. We're just gonna be yellow people today. You're gonna have to be all right with it.
Does it would white help?
No, it's just,
Boo.
it's just, this is actually what it looks like in real life. That's why it looks so like we're this, I'm looking at you and you're that yellow.
I'm bronzed.
I need to be real extra and start bringing my own light bulbs to hotel rooms. Do you guys remember Bob and Tom on the radio? Did you ever listen to Bob and Tom?
No.
I remember, I think it was Tom saying one time on their radio show that he takes his own shower head to hotel rooms.
Oh my gosh.
And I thought that was so extra.
It's so extra.
So extra. But I guess like you can't get underneath with the shower head, so I guess you got to take it off. I don't know what his reasoning was, but I used to think that was so extra. But like, I hate the lighting in hotel rooms. I almost always want to bring my like big camera rig lighting with me and just set up a big softbox in the corner so I don't have to use this ugly yellow light.
You're gonna be one of those people that calls the hotel ahead of time and be like, make sure all of the light bulbs are
daylight balanced.
Set the room to 52 degrees.
When you buy light bulbs at Home Depot, you've got like 3200, which is the yellow one, Kelvin, up to about 5600, which is daylight. Sometimes a little higher. People like it really white, but like these are like 2000 K, like just putrid yellow. And then
This has been lighting Nintendo.
And then they've got yellow light shadings on it. And like this artwork behind us is actually kind of pretty, but it's black and white. But on this video, it looks like sepia or something. I don't know. All right, let's talk about this. We got to go.
We have a lot to go through.
We've got a lot of stuff to go. We don't need to talk about light bulbs for the rest of the night. We got so much stuff at the bins today, and I don't know how we're going to get into it.
First of all, let's talk about what my mom got.
Well, I guess we should. We're gonna
How about...
Listen, you guys just calm down for a minute. We're going to be here for a while. Hannah's mom got like score of the century. So as quick as you can, so this video is not like 3 hours long. Tell them a little bit about her quilting habits, addiction, problem. I don't know what you want to call it.
Lightning round quilting. Okay, so my grandmother makes quilts a lot, and then growing up, we would always make a quilt.
You're going to tell the whole story.
Just a little bit of it. We would make a quilt for each grandchild whenever they got married. So we grew up always working on quilts to help out grandma to make the kids quilts.
Okay.
So now that grandma got older and mom started helping her make her quilts a lot because grandma really enjoyed quilting, and so now she makes her own quilts. So she's very good at it.
Well, grandma
she's very
died.
Talented. Grandma died in
recently,
like February.
Yeah, the last time we were here.
So mom has been working on grandma's old quilts to finish them, but also she's...
Well, I thought that's where you were going with the story. Grandma is no longer here, so mom has now carried on the torch and makes quilts every day.
She's finishing grandma's quilts and then making her own. So she's buying fabric from Joann's by the yard.
I think not everybody's super, I mean, everybody knows what a quilt is, but I think a lot of people might be disillusioned to how much work it is, how difficult it is. Most quilts are a patchwork of lots of different materials.
Tiny squares.
And I think what people overlook, with it's not because people are dumb, but you just don't know because you never thought about it. It requires a multitude of material to pick from to get colors that match each other.
Yes.
So it may look like she bought a humongous bag of quilting, but like chances are there's not even enough for a quilt in there, you know, because it's not all going to match. But that stuff was cut to squares for quilting, so it was right up her eyes were like...
She was so excited.
I walked past her twice within an hour, and she was still just like yanking squares out of a bin. It was pretty great. And
it was good.
It's fun taking Hannah's mom with us to the thrift. This is the second or third time she's done this with us now, and it's more fun every time because like she goes with no expectations. You know? We like have high expectations because we got to get to the thrift. We got to buy stuff. We've got toy booths to restock. We got dishes. We got eBay. We got a chant. We got to make videos. So it's got to be something interesting. But she just has no expectations. She's just going for the fun of it. And then every time though she gets there, she's just like, this is the best thing I've ever bought at the thrift store. All right, we got to get into this stuff. Did you tell your whole story? I kind of interrupted you.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't...
Grandma
the only thing I want
died,
to say
mom makes quilts now.
Is that, you know, whenever you get to the actual quilting part of it, the like stitches to make the pretty stitches designs, she doesn't do that with a machine, she does it by hand. So
that's
each
even more
one
work.
Is hand stitched.
All right, well, let's talk about each one of these dishes real quick and then set them behind you.
I got a holy cannoli ton of Corningware today, so and it was all really cheap.
All right, well, here's some blue flour.
Corn flour. Blue corn flour.
Okay, I was close.
Close.
What's this one?
I don't remember that one.
It's Corningware. What else do you need
It's
to
a
know?
pretty pattern. I like that pattern a lot.
Okay, more blue corn flour.
Yes. The little lasagna dishes go for about 30 bucks a piece, which is nice.
All right, run through these real quick.
Okay, I got petite pan, blue corn flour, Spice of Life little skillet thing, which actually the guy that we think watches the channel came up and gave me this. He was like, I think you'd like this.
Again, I said this earlier, but there's a gentleman that you'll have to comment below if you're watching and let us know if we were just kind of confused. But anyways, he was super nice. He handed me some stuff and handed some stuff. He gave me this whole pile, didn't he?
No, he just gave me this one because he saw me pick this one up too.
At any rate, I love you, so thank you. And then you got a bowl. That's a cereal bowl.
That is a great bowl. Corelle Golden Butterfly.
Oh, and then Corelle, I didn't even notice.
Spice of Life.
Okay, let's keep moving. We've got
Corningware is Corningware, so yay.
I found this one. This one was me.
Oh, the pickle keeper.
That's very nice.
Love it. Here's one of your things.
All right, I got some Legos. This whole box, I mean, you already saw it. Just Legos, that was a good Lego haul, and that was mom, so extra bonus. I also got Ninja Turtle pop-up books, probably one of my finds of the day. A couple parts in it, most of it's in good condition. I mean, look at that. A couple parts of it, though, need a little bit of repair. But that's going on a Ninja Turtle shop somewhere, I guess.
Okay, so here is a bag of your things.
All right, what did I get?
It's so heavy.
All right, this is gonna be, grab one of those IKEA bags for me to throw all this in. Because we just need to like go through this one item by one. I mean, we don't even need to go through most of it, so I'm gonna like just kind of fly through it. But like, you know, what are these called? They've got a name. But
The bouncy ball thing.
Scooby-Doo. I only bought it because it was cheap. If that were at a Goodwill and it were $1, I wouldn't have bought it. But it's the BINS. Lots of little Nerf parts, which the BINS is always good for. I did not mean to buy this, but it got bought. Hannah actually bought this for our cat. Don't ask questions. What are these glasses you got? I didn't even see you get these.
So these are really interesting because I don't know, they were really cool. They say name your poison on the top, and they all have different poisons on the name tags. This one's hemlock. I just thought they were kind of cool, and I think someone would like it for a Halloween decoration.
All right, well, we got more than a couple of these, right?
These are awesome.
How many of those did you get, or is that the only one from the BINS?
3. I got 4. They are McDonald's collector's cups. This one's the Flintstones. It's kind of hard to tell because that crystal is difficult, but this is the Batman ones. And I got all 3 of those. I don't know how many are actually in the set.
The Batman ones are pretty cool because you may or may not have caught them, but when we shot a couple videos with Retro Rick, he has like the whole set. And I was like, I forgot about those. I'm kind of jealous, and now we found a few of them. All right, I'm not going to dump this bag out. This is just incredible any which way you spin it. Button makers. Now, these look pretty cheap, but these are actually, they're pretty popular. This is like a cheap intro for button making. This little press, and there's lots of little add-ons in here. This is all button making stuff. This is like, if you haven't been watching for too long, we kind of make our own buttons out of like magazines and books and stuff. It's pretty cool, and that's really cool to have because I can make some different sizes than I've previously been making. All right, it looks like almost the rest of everything is probably yours. Just, what's that?
This is a vintage beater.
Nice.
I got it for my antique booth. I haven't tried to sell any of these yet, but I've had my eye on them forever, and I finally found one that's cheap.
Very nice. All right, well, you don't have to go through every piece of clothing. A lot of these jeans you bought, you're gonna do some projects with, right?
Yeah, some are just regular flippable things. Ralph Lauren jeans, great.
Hannah,
some Levi's.
Hannah entirely did clothes today, and I did everything else. So, like, I told her at the beginning of the day, don't shy away from buying t-shirts and stuff, because I put these kind of t-shirts in my toy booth in my antique mall. So that was pretty cool. There's some stuff in here I didn't see. I'm seeing this stuff with you guys for the first time. Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that one's pretty sweet.
Hannah puts these in her dish booth, and these sell.
The neon green was wild.
Oh, that'll sell. We can get a couple extra bucks out of that. And then you got some
more vintage elastic. Those are overalls.
Yeah, overalls and the Guess jeans.
Guess jeans.
You were like gonna find those, but I started talking to you when you picked them up, and I was like, hey, look, a pair of Guess jeans.
Some Tommy Hilfiger cutoff shorts, which are always great.
All right, and so Hannah's mom also found me this flashlight, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't find much in the way of gaming today at the BINS, but Connected Ventures, NBA 2K13. It was actually in there, so that was kind of cool. And then this is the book that gentleman, who we didn't catch his name, gave us. It's got a bunch of stickers in it, so that's cool. I got this for Hannah.
Yay!
And some photo paper, which is pretty cool. And then this is the most random thing I've ever bought at the BINS. There's no reason, but it's like a periodical table of elements, and it's for like your binder. And it was just really well made, so like I couldn't leave it behind. I mean, I don't really need this, but I've got this notebook I kind of keep notes of stuff in, and it's just going to go in there. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm not a chemist. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for going to the BINS with us today. Thanks again to Hannah's mom. I know you're watching. Thanks for going with us. Can't wait to come back and do it again. I love the BINS here.
They're great.
They never, ever, ever disappoint. I definitely can't wait to come back and go to them again when things are like back to normal.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can do that soon. Let's talk about a couple things before we get out of here. Tindo'sTrash.com. Go check out our merch store. Go take some social media pictures of the stuff you found at their store with the t-shirt on. posted on Instagram. We're talking about the hashtag on Instagram all the time on our videos. We were doing a bunch before we left for this trip. We're kind of in a rush to get these videos done and get them cranked out, so we're not doing a lot while we're on this trip. But when we get home, we're going to do a big giveaway. We're going to pick some people who have posted the hashtag. So get as many posts on Instagram, etc., maybe even over on our Discord as you can before we get home, and we'll kind of pick a winner and do a little drawing giveaway type thing whenever that's all over. So go do that. It'll be fun. Also, before we get out of here, pretty please do check out our Discord, which I just mentioned. It's just a public place where you can come chat with us and chat with other people watching this channel. It's a good place to be. It's fun to be over there. So the link for both of those things are actually below these videos. Just click the down arrow, click on them, go check them out. Anything else? Subscribe.
Yes.
Pretty please. We're getting pretty close right now, I think, to 6,000 subs. So
Yay!
help us push right over the line. We'd appreciate it. If you've been watching for a while and you like what you see, now's the time to hit the subscribe button. The last thing I guess I could tell you is we do post daily videos here on this channel. So come back tomorrow. Please come back tomorrow, because what are we doing tomorrow? We're going to do some regular Goodwills here in St. Louis, which we've never done on the channel. So that'll be fun. Make sure you're here for it. And until then, guys, peace out.